Hey everyone, and welcome to another SMITE Conquest match. My name is Drybear, and today I'm playing Artemis. I'm trying a new style here. We're actually starting explaining the character at the picking stage, so I actually have time to go over her. So, Artemis is what we're playing today, and she is a hunter. Her abilities are actually pretty straightforward for a hunter, and it's something you'd expect from a character like this. The reason Artemis is not really picked up as much in the meta now is that a lot of the characters that actually match her late game have a stronger laning phase and a stronger contention onto the Gold Fury. She has fallen off because she is slow and because she doesn't have the same power that she had before in the late game. Now, we also did at one point nerf her 3, her Suppress the Insolent, which meant that she didn't have as much poke or as much control over the wave, and that nerf was enough to actually put her into the toilet, because that meant that she didn't have any laning phase presence. She didn't really have the mid game presence that she had before because she couldn't stay ahead in the laning phase, and then all of a sudden her late game was equivalent to Rom, Apollo, on her, Ul, even almost even Neith, where Neith is not really that great at late game. She's able to control the entire game, which gives her enough gold to stack up against Artemis late game. But Artemis does not, have no merits. She is incredibly powerful and has the right usage in a lot of ways, and she doesn't really match up with good teams here. I'm actually more specifically going to have it pretty easy time against characters probably like Thanatos. We'll be able to use the board to full effect to stop him down, and Kukulkan as well. And he's slow moving mage, which is pretty easy here. I think with the lineup that we have here, Thanatos and Bastet, I think I'm going to go home early, and so because of that, I'm actually going to go for an early dev glove. I'm actually going to rush it. Now, this is pretty greedy. This means that you don't have Death's Toll, you don't have Life Steal, you don't really have any gain early on. This is basically saying I am going to be rushing 585 gold and going back to the base as soon as physically possible. Now, if you've never played Artemis before, let's quickly cover her abilities so we have a good idea of how she's played. Her passive is called Still Target, which means that she has increased critical strike chance. Every time she hits a person and she doesn't crit, she'll get 5% increase more, stacking up to 3 times, giving her up to 15% crit, which is huge for a hunter. I mean, you built in crit into the kit. That is really, really big for a character like Artemis. First ability is called Transgressor's Fate, but it's more commonly referred to as just a trap. I'm going to get away from that noisy person. But Transgressor's Fate is just a trap. You put it on the ground. Enemy gods that step on it will take a damage over time effect that lasts for 3 seconds. The root will last 2 seconds. This also cripples the target, I believe. I don't know if we can remove that, actually. Crippling, yes, it still cripples, which means they can't use dashes or jumps when they're affected by the trap. Second ability is called Vengeful Assault. Activate it, get a bunch of attack speed up to 75% for 5 seconds. That is crazy. Third ability, you're going to pick up first and max first, is the Suppress the Insolent, which is going to be just an AoE damage area, which will apply a slow. And the second one will be, or the ultimate will be a board that comes out, gives CC immunity and a little bit of control to Artemis, while also charging towards enemies, stunning them for 2 seconds if they get hit by the boar. The boar is targetable and can be taken out. But that's the general kit for Artemis. Now, there's some synergy there. You can hear in the kit already. Obviously, you can pop the boar will charge. You can then put a trap at the target's feet when they are stunned by the boar. At that point, you're able to really do a lot for yourself. You can also block off pathways by putting traps in them. A lot of utility. I think also one of the biggest hits for Artemis was just the fact that she ended up losing vision from her traps, give her free wards and free control in the lane. So they're running Thanatos over here. I was thinking it was going to be Bastet, but I guess it's going to be Thanatos in the lane, which kind of makes sense with Aphrodite. Going with something a little more bursty, running with Aphrodite. Gotta watch out for those death sights, it'll be perfectly okay. As I mentioned, the leveling for Artemis is maxing out the 3 first, then you max out the 2, and then the 1 last. Putting points in the ultimate whenever you possibly can. Again, my goal here is just to rush the Devourer's Gloves to get those done as soon as I possibly can. With the lifesteal, I think I'm perfectly okay. As I mentioned, I'm really just looking for enough gold to go home, which I'm going to get it soon.
Be careful left.
Last hits do net you an increase of, I believe, 33%. Really, it's just 100% of the value, but it's easier to think about if you get an increase for gold when you actually get the kill.
Enemy missing middle. Your left tower is under attack.
See the damage she has. I mean, that's kind of one of her strengths.
Nice job.
Double kill.
That's easy enough. Easy enough. That's kind of the benefit of running a Siren, especially against this lineup. But the downside, right, and this is one of the reasons why, if anyone's ever wondered, and this may be an easy time to answer this question, everyone's wondered why in the world do people not run supports in this game? They just run support tanks. That's why. Right there. Aphrodite is very squishy and very easily killed versus another support tank who would not be. So I'm going to pick up a sprint here. Yeah, I would need sprint too. That's enough. I think it's okay. The 2 gives you movement speed, so pop it out of the well. Also pop it when you're running away if you have the mana to do so. But yeah, I mean, Aphrodite just very easily killed if you focus her down. If you make the decision to kill her, there's not much you can do about it, and a lot of times the hunter that's defending her can't do anything either. So a lot of times you can actually just go for it and take it out. 12.9 to 12.3, things are looking good, and given the fact that they have Bastet and Thanatos, really gives us a leg up, because we have that late game presence where they kind of don't.
Ultimate is ready.
Now I am looking for last hits here.
Attack.
An ally has been slain.
Be careful left.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, she's totally out.
Your left tower is
I don't know why she wiggled like that. She wasn't going anywhere. She wasn't even going anywhere. So far, things are kind of going really well for Artemis. I think the biggest thing that's hard about Artemis is that she lost her lane presence. So the fact that we won this lane means that she's perfect.
An ally has been slain.
Why am I talking to myself? I don't even understand.
An enemy has left the game.
Camel kill, no. Oh, it's Thanatos. You know what it seemed like is someone wanted to call Camel or Camel Toe, probably called jungle. Someone else picked Bastet, and then he was stuck with Thanatos long lane. So it's unfortunate. Can't blame him though. Well, you can, but you can't. That damage is pretty strong. Low on the mana, of course. But that's going to be the case regardless.
Get away.
You see really the biggest benefit of Artemis is the fact that you have that crit early. I mean, you see the crit numbers come up, which is huge. Plus, Osiris gets an Aphrodite lane. Aphrodite, like, we have the perfect combo to this. Number 1, they don't have any jumps or leaps, which means they can't really do anything against Artemis. Number 2, they're playing a double heal sustain lane up against an Osiris. That is just wild.
Your left tower is under attack.
I think I'm actually going to head out here.
Falling back.
I don't want to be part of this. And we could go for the Gold Fury since Thanatos is gone, but
This gets to the point.
to each his own. I really want to finish this because of Bastet. One reason being is that Bastet has major slows and the cat supply slows. If you have this, you can pop it and get 5 seconds of slow immunity, which means you just really just run away from the cats, which is huge. Easy counter to Bastet. Actually, Bastet became a lot stronger once we increased the price of sprint and the fact that the first rank doesn't apply the slow immunity. Might even be able to get some kills here.
Gank left lane.
We're looking to pick up this blue buff soon. If this blue buff wasn't here, Artemis would have such a hard time in the lane.
Your left tower is under attack.
I'm building stacks.
That's awesome.
Be careful. Enemy missing.
Them crits though. Natural habit, yeah, it's fine. He probably doesn't play. Support.
Ultimate is ready.
I don't know if she knows. Looks like she
Enemy
doesn't.
has been slain.
I'll attack.
She's kind of dead.
Get away.
Your left tower is under attack.
We're low.
Killing. See you later. Bye now.
Easy enough.
Bye.
Easy enough. I'm actually gonna stack this up. Now Bastet could come, but I still have my ult.
Be right back. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
I could go back here, but I don't think I really need to. There's nothing really to farm just yet. We can go over to the mid camps and help clear those out if they're still standing, which I imagine they would. Thanatos being gone and all. leashing a lot here. Level 7 on Nemesis, we shouldn't be leashing this at all. Yeah, it's kind of scummy. Give it level 8 Nemesis. I'm level 9 right now, so I'm not really in a bad spot, especially given the fact that Thanatos is gone means I have free farm here, so I should have given that to the Nemesis.
Enemies missing left.
Oh, yeah.
Enemy missing middle.
Yeah.
Gotta cancel that.
Leave me alone. Attack middle lane.
Enemy missing. Adamant. Be careful.
There goes that.
Ultimate is
Be right
ready.
back.
God, that voice is kind of painful, actually.
Is under attack.
Back off. The bigger they are,
Cats.
Enemy missing middle.
Cats. Cats.
Right. Be careful, right.
Those cats are so dumb.
Your middle tower is under attack. Enemy missing middle.
Ah, wow. I got greedy.
You have been slain.
Let's try.
Is under attack.
That's the greed, though. We'll pick this up and we'll be okay. So I've got my lifesteal now. I've got my boots all complete. Should be able to get away. Actually, they can fight this pretty easily. They got nothing left to give. No cast, no nothing. Afro's dead. Bastet jumps out, so he'll survive. Looks like it's going to be a 1-for-1 exchange. Kind of sloppy, actually. But I figured we'd commit to that a little harder than we did. It's always a bad judgment call when you think your team's going to commit and they don't. And really it comes down to just being self-aware of what's happening and how it's happening.
Your left tower is under attack.
I do respect the fact that we're getting greedy, though, because it's 4v5 and we probably should give them a chance to defend. Because if we sit back and farm all game, that's not fun for them.
Killing spree.
Oh boy.
Nice job.
I'll defend left lane.
Can we get there is the question.
Thank you.
I got a boar.
Be right back. Bye.
Attack.
Figured she'd actually be out of it, but she played smart. Got the tower so defended at least.
Please.
She doesn't have an ultimate either. So that's kind of where the natural benefits of new WAS. She has a good matchup against characters like Bastet, Vulcan, Artemis. Anyone who has self scale in there. Anyone who has like pet targeted things. Able to defend yourself well against them just because those things can't actually target you.
Enemies have returned. Your right tower is under attack.
I'm building stacks.
Okay.
Hey. You rock. Ultimate is down.
Be right back.
This is easy.
Missing left. You have slain an enemy.
Dying now leaves me beautiful forever. Shut up, Aphrodite.
Be careful.
Got that sprint against Bastet at least. Fully stacked up. We shouldn't go home.
Falling back.
Be
I want
right
Bastet.
back. Yes.
Yes.
Don't want to get caught by that. Power. I think I'm just gonna go directly into. I think it's hard to pass on the. It's hard to pass on the penetration, even though they're all pretty squishy.
Curse.
Who is the best jungle? Well, it's hard to say. Currently, we have a lot of top-tier junglers. Mercury being on the top. Freya also being very strong. We're seeing a lot of Lokis, Hunbots. Thanatos is not so great.
An enemy has
Still gets a lot of playtime, but he is not so great. He's good in a casual sense.
Tower is under attack. Woo! Yeah.
Sorket is incredibly powerful right now. Sorket's always a great choice.
An ally has been slain.
That could have gone better.
Attack gold.
That could have gone better.
Okay.
That's fine. See those crits doing work. Con. Oh.
Enemy has been slain.
Play.
Rampage.
Attack
That'll
that
do it.
glory.
This is the problem when John Quick gets fed. Gold Fairy kill. If you could add any god to the game right now, who would it be?
Be careful, Niggle.
Probably the Egyptian god of blood. Blood for the blood god. You know how it goes. It's weird when the animation clips like that. That crit though. May as well do it. Got the life still going. $134 per shot. That's so good right now.
Your right tower is under attack. Completed. Your team destroyed.
Got a lot of speed on these cats.
Enemy
That heavily agility
has
saved my
been
life.
slain.
John Quay with the save! Bastet goes down. Kukan will survive, but only for now.
This gets to the point.
We'll catch him. Oh, get it! Get it! That's an axe, actually. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. This gets to the point. If it was a sword, maybe. Your jokes suck, Artemis! She's like, what? Why? What did I do? I don't get it. Does this have enough? That new Halloween skin, so cool! Why do fools fall in love, Dry Bear? You know? Couldn't tell you.
Nice work.
Something to do with the seasons and full moon.
Destroyed a right enemy tower.
Eyes out.
Wacky inflatable flailing arm tube man.
That's how it's done.
Ow.
Slain an enemy. Later.
That'll do it.
An ally has been slain.
That could have gone better. Curse.
Oh, she wants. Oh, that's a cat. That's a cat.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
Falling back.
I'm gonna get back here. I think I will go straight for that crit though.
This gets to the point.
Ha! That one's a little sharper. See, this one has a little point at the end. So I get her joke. But the axe doesn't make sense. Artemis, expect more of you. I expect more. Hey, Drybear, if you meet a girl and she asks your name, would you say your name is Drybear? No. That's weird.
An enemy has returned.
He's back! Camel kill. Did I call him Camel Toe either? Wow. I'm glad Osiris thinks I'm funny. Can't believe I got away with it. No one even mentioned. This whole random word thing's working out well. Random's my words every time.
That's how it's done.
Middle enemy tower.
God, the damage though. The damage!
Killing spree. Killing spree.
Watch out for the Kukulkan ultimate is what we gotta watch out for. New ultimate as well.
Attack
Your
left
team
lane.
has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Attack
Okay.
left lane.
We have so much single target damage now between me and Nemesis.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy Phoenix.
Attack fire giant!
I'm
He
going
needs
for
to do
Jungle
it.
Buff.
Attack fire giant.
Good enough to clear it.
Okay.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you like Kumba? 3. 3.
Find us.
We got lifesteal.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
No way he jumps in.
Enemy has been slain.
How can this be?
An ally has been slain.
Attack.
That could have gone better. You have slain an enemy. Later. Rampage.
They got the fire giant? What? Gotta eat it. Wow.
On guard.
Stop.
That'll do it. Dry bear autos, please.
Curses.
That's
too bad.
Gone better.
Could have gone better, that's true. Is Nua just sitting in the well? Totally
Rock,
is.
but don't get cocky.
Have fun.
You're level 7, dude.
Can this be?
Get away.
Bye now.
Not cool! Not cool!
Always
Oh
fair.
man, he's level 7. Come on, let's have a good time and actually give him a chance to fight. How much are the what? What you talking about, girl? And this game, this is pretty much set for us. I mean, you look at it, 14,000 gold, 22.8 thousand experience. It's big.
On guard.
It's a big day for Bear Nation. It's a big day. On a scale from 1 to 10, how good is Odin? Thinking of buying him soon. I would say he's about a 4. He's not so great. It's fun to play. Not so great. The question is, what should I play next? That's the real question. Also, why don't I have a glass of wine with me? That's the other question. Kill that gold fever, girl. Get that gold fever now. Just go ahead and get that gold fever, girl. Look at that, what is that? 138 for fire shards. Oh, she's got nothing. What an empty game, man. Rage with Artemis' passive is the most gross thing ever.
Middle.
She should be able to get this.
I'll gank.
Eyes out.
Slain an enemy. Double kill.
Too much damage, too many crits.
On guard.
I'll do it.
Enemy has been slain.
Bastet too strong though, locking that in. I'm impressed. Thanatos is already back alive? God, we're such scum! The fountain. Ah! Crap! No! No! Come on! Get him! Kill the Titan! I don't know. I have no idea when it switched to me, but that's the only thing that hurt me. It is judging me with its indiscriminate, ethereal face. Ridiculous. Oh, that was a fun match. That was a fun match. We tried to make it work. Unfortunately enough for them, Thanatos Aphrodite actually can work. I mean, you look, it's more of a kill lane, and it has a lot of exposed weaknesses to it. The problem with it, realistically, is that get my Jack-o'-lantern skin icon. The problem with it, realistically, is that they went up against Osiris, which has the 100% heal, and yeah, Artemis lots of damage. I mean, look how much damage he did that game. Artemis is pretty strong, but at a competitive level, at a professional level, if you're watching Smite, SMITE Pro League and wildcard events and championships and that kind of thing, you're not going to see a whole lot of Artemis just because she is abusable and doesn't have the lane presence that you'd expect from a top level hunter. If I were to finish my build, I would have gone right into probably Deathbringer and then Titan's Bane, just because the crits do wonders and really make things work. End up selling her items for God knows what. But at the end, it all worked out, so I'll look forward to seeing my next game.